listen to music, eat, sleep. Get up, get ready, go to work, eat, get home, watch Netflix or listen to music, eat, sleep, and repeat. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. Does this pattern sound vaguely similar to the lives we live? Yes? Right? But if you look at it very closely, there's one thing that separates our lives from this very monotonous pattern, and that is art. Art separates our life from this very monotonous pattern. And I can prove that each one of us in this room is an artist. So, here's a stapler. It's a very simple product. Use to staple pages or take out the stapler pins. But I want each one of you to think of an unconventional use that you can make out of this stapler. Is there anyone with any use?
Hammering.
Anybody else?
Staple our body fat.
Yeah. So thank you, Toastmasters there and guest Shitish. You proved my point right. There is an artist within each one of us, because an artist can find unconventional uses out of a conventional thing. Art is everywhere and anywhere around us. Art helps us to go into an alternate universe where everything is exciting and full of wonder. Art helps us realize new things about us and express ourselves in a new way. Teaching is art, learning is art, curation is art, admiration is art, negotiation is art, introversion is art, extroversion is art. Everything is art. But the biggest question out of all of this is, if art is all around us, we are artists and we have art, is being good at art equally important, if not more, than having art itself and enjoying it? Can we enjoy something that we're not good at? Sing on the top of our voice without hitting one note right, or dance to all the wrong beats? Paint a painting without having fear that it might look like an accidental paint spill. Most of you all know that I like to paint, but have you ever seen those people who take up puppies and start cuddling with them without asking owner's approval? Well, I'm one of those people. So when I was living last year in Pune, there were two cute little puppies right next to my office. And whenever I used to get stressed or frustrated or anxious, and most of the time for no reason at all, I would go out there and play with them. I would save some of my lunch for them, bring them water, and I even named them Oreo and Brownie. I once clicked a picture of them while they were resting in their little nook right by the parking lot. And that photo holds a very sentimental value to me, because Oreo and Brownie are the closest things that I had to as pets. So I decided last week to amalgamate this love I have for painting and the love I have for these two dogs and recreate that photograph into a painting. Here's that painting.
Oh.
When I started making this painting, all these feelings and memories that I had with these two came rushing back, and that made this painting even more special for me. I made this painting out of pure joy and love that I had for them. But this painting also brought me to a very, very important realization, that before this painting, each painting I made, I paid equal attention to excelling at it as much as I did about enjoying it. And that is where I had gotten it all wrong. You need to, because with this painting, it didn't really matter how this painting turned out, whether it was my best painting or not. But the love that I had for them and the homage that I paid to these two puppies did not measure up to the social media traction losses that I had with this post. And that reminded me of my childhood, where I was this small and had this little sketchbook where the trees were painted pink and the sky was yellow, where my dogs looked like horses and my horses looked like frogs. But at the end of the day, it didn't really matter if my teacher scolded me or my parents didn't appreciate my art, because when I looked at that painting, I had a big smile on my face. And that is my message for all of you. To take some time out of your busy and chaotic schedule and indulge that time into art. Do not deprive the artist within all of you, because that artist is capable of showing you new paradigms of joy and happiness. And while you're at it, the art will show you those that you once thought were walls. And someone very correctly said, that you enjoyed or not. Because every moment you spend enjoying is an achievement in itself. So indulge in art as like a child would do. With pure innocence, love, courage, and fearlessly. Dance like a child, paint like a child, sing like a child, and even speak like a child. Because if you go on this journey which art takes on you all and keep at it, you know, you will be not only a better artist, but a better person at the end of the day. Thank you.